guess I keep doing the same damn thing, thinking one day we gon' change. But you know just
Hey, nice shot, Barb. Barb was showing us fog, which is a pretty easy thing to do, actually, and when we have cameras on top of the CN Tower. And yeah, you cannot see. Can you see anything of the skyline, Barb, at all? Like, you can't even see any of the Aura building poking up or anything like that. That's how dense it is and how low the ceiling is for us today. Yeah, we just pop out there from the top of the CN Tower, and yeah, you can't even see the skyline this morning. And some of that is settling down a little closer to the ground as you get outside of the city. So please be careful.
I woke up this morning, Kevin, and I couldn't even look out my window.
Yeah.
It's just all fog.
Yeah, there you go. So you were all secluded up there in the clouds. Today we're going to touch on Line 6. That was the pilot run of a privately run transit service that served Liberty Village into the downtown. And how did it do?
It did well, and you know what? This had a lot of reaction online. A lot of people were really skeptical as to whether this would succeed or not. So they ran the one-week pilot project, and they tweeted actually from Line 6, "Great, we will have permanent service up and running soon. Stay tuned." And a lot of people were really happy with the different amenities, if you will, that they offered on the bus. So they had everything from, they offered tea to riders, so little David's tea vouchers, and there was Wi-Fi as well. But this is a review that Blog TO put up about this crowdfunded transit, and you know, among the top things that people were proud of, the Wi-Fi, the reliability of service. So they had GPS technology on board, so you can see when the bus was coming. So it was just like riding the TTC, but they're saying it's more reliable. So let's go in and take a look at some of the comments from people some people who used it. So Tom saying, "Great job, finally an alternative to the disastrous 504 King Streetcar."
The King Streetcar, which, and they call it disastrous just simply because it's one of the most overcrowded streetcar routes in the city, and it's along a very busy street as it is, and people don't obey the diamond lanes to begin with. By the way, I got to find out from the cops if they're doing this. I have noticed along Bay Street for the last couple of days.
Streetcars?
No. Oh. I've noticed police pulling people over in the diamond lanes.
Oh, okay.
Remember, in those diamond lanes on Bay Street, you can't be in those diamond lanes from 7 in the morning until 7 p.m. unless you are turning.
Yes.
Some people travel up those lanes. Be warned, I think they may be doing a bit of a blitz there, unbeknownst to us. So yeah.
Okay.
It does help transit. So stay out of the diamond lanes.
And they're there for a reason. Ruth saying, you know, maybe public need not fear, but the TTC should. Congrats to Beechang and Ride Line 6 for shaking things up. So proud of you. But one really interesting thing that I wanted to show you, Kevin, is the new page that they have on their website. It's rideline6.com, and they want you to choose their next route. So they are coming back.
The Junction to Union, Yonge and Eglinton to Union.
The Beach to Union and Humber Bay to Union. So these are all routes that they've kind of identified as also priority routes, and they want you to select. And they're saying they'll run the first 3 routes that get 500 votes. So if you live in these areas and you want this to come to your area, go online and vote.
Who knows? Maybe this is the future of transit. If we cannot keep up with the infrastructure ourselves, maybe the TTC might want to start looking into it. Metrolinx might want to start looking into contracting out some routes.
Yeah, and I mean, certain communities have community buses that you know travel within.
Palace has a bus, and et cetera, et cetera. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
This is like a $5 a day alternative, so you're paying just a small premium.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Let's go upstairs. Here's Russ Holden.